So, hang on. Hey guys, it's Phantom, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel for the video, for the reaction video I've been waiting for a week, well, for a while now. The EA Play livestream reaction, oh my gosh, like, this is like 50 minutes long. This stream is 50 minutes long, and you guys know that I try to stream these every year, and because of everything happening, with, that Simmers can't really be at EA Play this year, they had to do it a little bit differently. So, let's get into this. Sorry, I started watching it a little bit ago. So I'm just gonna restart. But yeah, it's time, guys. It's time for me to do this, and I'm so excited because I've been waiting so patiently to do this. So let's get into it. Hang on, let me just close Spotify because I was listening to some Harry Potter music. Listening to some Harry Potter jams, So guys, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so
Hello and welcome everyone to EA Play 2020. We're happy that you're joining us today. Over the next 45 minutes or so, we've got so much for you, including creative, innovative, and really fun new games, and a lot of news to share.
Excited.
But before we get into the show, I'd like to take just
letting you guys know, for the Simmer community out there, they're not really going to go in depth on The Sims, just letting you know. I'm just reacting to the whole thing because I usually watch the whole thing. Sorry, I gotta fix my blanket. Okay. Alright, so everything's fixed.
a minute here. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to first responders, medical staff, and essential personnel. This has certainly been a challenging year. From natural disasters like the bushfires in my home.
Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty important. So let's continue listening.
Country to the devastating COVID-19 pandemic, these brave heroes are working to keep us safe and healthy at every turn. I also want to thank our teams for their amazing dedication while working from home. What you've been able to achieve is nothing short of inspirational. We are also deeply thankful to all of you, our players. Even when we've had to stay physically apart, billions of you are using games to come together, to play, and do amazing things for each other.
That's what we do. So, yeah, thanks.
You've shown why this is truly the greatest form of entertainment on the planet. This is also a critical time for the movement to end racism and racial injustice in this world. Black lives matter, and there is much to be done to drive real and meaningful change.
Oh my gosh.
A couple of weeks ago, we shared some actions that Electronic Arts is taking. We will not rest on this. It's a long-term commitment. We're here for players of every color, background, religion, and personal preference. We will continue to build strong representation in our games, and we are focused on making our communities fun, inclusive, and positive places to play. We also have real work to do to bring greater diversity into our company, and we are committed to doing that work. Today we're here because of the power of games. Games bring us together. They can make our lives better, they can teach us, they can provide us
Ain't that the truth?
Escape and self-expression. And most of all, games can be fun. All of us at Electronic Arts believe in that, and it's why we're excited to get up every morning to make great experiences for all of you. So thanks for being here with us. And now, let's get into some games.
What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and welcome to EA Play. We had an incredible show in LA planned for you. Huge stage, massive setup, these giant monitors. I was going to fly in on an X-Wing. I was going to land the X-Wing on stage. I was going to set off a bunch of fireworks. Then what? T-shirt cannon, bam! Shooting out.
What? Oh my god. Okay. Guys, if we had EA Play in LA today, that would have been epic to see that. Oh my gosh.
Out game consoles. Then Carol Baskin, some tigers. That last part was all me.
Yes.
Then, because of circumstances beyond our control, we had to come up with something a little different. Instead of LA, I'm in my hometown of San Francisco, but we still have the tigers. What's that, Jan? No tigers. So you lied. Oh,
No tigers.
Alright, I'm being told there are no tigers, but whatever. We're still going to bring you the EA Play you know and love. Huge surprises, big announcements, incredible reveals, and never-before-seen gameplay. Coming up over the next hour, we've got game reveals galore, world premiere trailers of new titles, some old favorites making a comeback, a look at a new way Star Wars fans can live out their greatest fantasies this year, plus a sneak peek at the future. Oh, and pay close attention because today you could win one of thousands of Steam codes for more than a dozen great EA games on Steam.
What?
Throughout the show, keep an eye out for discreetly placed golden letters.
I saw one, guys.
Write them down as they appear, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you where you can enter that secret code for a chance to win free games on Steam. So don't go anywhere. Who am I kidding? None of us can leave our houses. But enough talking. Let's see some games. Up first, we're headed to the Outlands. That's right. It's Apex Legends time. Anyone want to take me out?
So, as I said, they're not really going into, like, full detail with, like, every single game, but, like, you know, they're doing it piece by piece, so I'm just reacting to all of it.
You should smile more.
Hey Apex fans, the battle just keeps getting bigger. Thanks to you, Apex Legends is coming off its most successful, most epic season yet, and we're just getting started. Season 4 saw more of you jumping into the fight than ever before, and you've kept that amazing momentum going forward, making Season 5 the biggest and best start to a season ever.
Took out an enemy. Hold on to your holograms.
We hope you've been enjoying Season 5, Fortune's Favor, which has seen the introduction of our latest legend, Loba, a major map change to Kings Canyon, rest in peace Skulltown, an all-new ranked series, and a ton of quality of life updates. But it's about to get even better. Today, I'm here to tell you about what's coming next to Season 5 with our latest collection event, Lost Treasures. Take a look.
I might bury you here. No one will ever know. You'll just be gone.
Adventurers. Raiders. Explore.
Wow, the graphics and trailer look amazing.
They risk everything in search of fame, fortune, and answers. Few find what they're looking for. But if they survive, they might walk away with lost treasures. I'll high-five you all when I see you. Mobile respawn beacon here.
My silences are firing again. Check yourself or wreck yourself. Thanks. I owe you one.
Guns? Who needs guns? I don't need guns. I know what I'm looking for. I won't walk away without it. 너를 찾을 거야.
T, it's me. Be careful. He's watching you.
As you just saw, the Lost Treasures Collection event brings with it a ton of great content, including a new limited time mode, Armed and Dangerous Evolved. It's the return of a fan favorite, snipers and shotties only, but with a twist.
Sending out my decoy.
All armor is Evo armor, and we're removing all of the respawn beacons across the entire map. Don't worry though, you'll still be able to bring back your teammates with the help of a new item, the mobile respawn beacon. You'll have one of these in your inventory at the start of each match, giving you the power to choose when, and more importantly, where you bring your teammates back into the battle. Lost Treasures also introduces a new town takeover, Crypto's Map Room, which gives players a closer look at what motivates this drone-wielding hacker. And of course, the Lost Treasures collection delivers a bunch of exclusive content you can earn by completing challenges, as well as all new event-exclusive cosmetic items, and the introduction of your boy Mirage's heirloom, which is fittingly a trophy of himself.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
And the best part is you don't have to wait that long. Lost Treasures drops on Tuesday, June 23rd. And that's not all, Apex fans. The battle is expanding. That's right, this fall we're bringing Apex Legends to Steam. And I know you're hoping, wondering, praying, so before you ask...
They're bringing a lot of games to Steam, actually. They're bringing, I don't know, but they're bringing a lot of stuff to Steam, and I don't play on Steam at all, so, I mean, I have a Steam account, but I don't, typically play on it, because I use Origin for everything. So, yeah, but that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, crossplay is coming to Apex this fall. It's been one of the biggest requests we get, and we're thrilled to finally deliver it to our fans. What am I forgetting? Oh yeah, one last thing. Let's make it official. We're huge fans of Nintendo here.
Oh, it's coming to Nintendo Switch too? That's cool. There's actually a lot of games that are coming to Nintendo Switch, like the Harry Potter games. Well, the Harry Potter Lego games, and a few others actually. I don't have a Switch because I don't see the need for one. I don't see the need for a Switch, even though I have pretty much every single Nintendo system in existence, except for like the Wii U and the DSi, but I don't really see the need for a Switch. I've never really played a Switch. I mean, they're cool, but I just don't have one, so.
Here at Respawn, and we are incredibly excited to be bringing Apex Legends to the Switch this fall. And we'll share more details in the months ahead. So that means you'll be able to squad up no matter where you and your friends prefer to play, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, or on the PC via Origin and Steam. We're throwing out a lifeline and healing the divide between the platforms. On behalf of the entire Apex team, we want to thank our incredible community. Your passion for the game is truly inspiring. We look forward to seeing you all in the arena. And don't forget, check out Lost Treasures on June...
I mean, I've played games, okay. First off, I've played games on, Xbox and PC and Wii and stuff, and, DS and things. But if I don't see the need for, a new console, if the console that I have is still running and it's still fine, mainly because it's pretty expensive to get certain consoles. It's, expensive to get Wiis these days. And I have an original Wii. I don't have a Wii U. I have an original Wii that I've had since, I don't know, 2007, I think, was when I got it. I can't remember, but I've had it for a long time, and it still works. Still works because I take really good care of it. My games still work on it. They're not scratched or anything. It's hooked up and everything. But if I were to get a Switch, I don't know where I would put it because I don't have the space. I do not have the space for a Switch. Even though if I would want one, I would want to get one, but I wouldn't know where to put it because I do not have the space for another gaming console. I mean, I've played on Xbox before. I have games on Xbox that I've played. I don't have the Xbox One or a PS4 PS4, PS3, or anything, or I don't have a PSP, but I know what they are. I had played on an Xbox 360, and I had played on, PCs and things, and a PS1, and a Wii that I still have to this day. But yeah, I don't see the need for new consoles if my console isn't. If my console is still running, then I'll still use it. So yeah, there's that. I just don't see the need for a Switch
23rd.
right now.
Oh man, that was amazing. I think I'm hyperbole. I think I'm hypervent. I've had a really good time here.
Soul, everyone.
Yes! Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm sorry. This is what I've been waiting for, you guys. This is what I've been waiting for. Sims content! Yes!
One thing I admire about Apex Legends is its commitment to having such a diverse range of characters. At The Sims, we
I love The
always believe
Sims.
representation and diversity in games is critically.
Okay, yeah. I actually want to work on the Sims team, believe it or not. If I do, that would be amazing if that happened. I also want to be an EA Game Changer. I wanted to sign up this year, but I couldn't because of circumstances. So hopefully, once things return to normal, I can become an EA Game Changer. For The Sims, respectively, because I've been a Simmer since, I think, 2008, I believe, yeah, was when I got my Sims and I kind of fell in love with The Sims. And then when I really fell in love with The Sims, it was 2013? Yeah. 2013 when I fell in love with The Sims. I started watching Sims YouTubers, and I got the game 2 years. I got The Sims 4 2 years later, and I got The Sims 3 a year after that, and I've been making Sims content ever since then on YouTube. So, yeah, I really love what I do. I really love the Sims team, and I really wish I could have gone to EA Play this year. But with everything going on, they have to do stuff differently, and I just love how everything is set up. And I mean, I love the fact that there's the Sims case in the background. I just think it's really, really cool.
Important, perhaps now more than ever. It's difficult to put into words just how meaningful it can be to see yourself reflected in the games you play. So, here to tell you in their own words are a few members of our Sims community.
Ooh.
It's a very interesting thing to explain.
It feels empowering, actually, and very moving.
It really taught me a lot. The importance of just.
Oh, guys, I remember watching this a while back. Or is this a new one? I don't know.
Keeping relationships good with people.
It's probably the only place where I was open.
They get to see my personality first before seeing my disability, I guess you could say.
I found myself to be the only black child in my school. I was discriminated, I was bullied, my skin.
Oh yeah, I remember watching something along these lines last year. But yeah, this is really, really empowering.
My height and my teeth.
First realized that I was trans, and I was praying to God to undo it. I have this world where I can express myself and be myself.
Where I come from, who I am, the color of my skin, who I'm attracted to, let any of that get in the way. It was no barriers.
No matter where I was or what I was going through, I had my safe place. This is plausible. This is a future you can have.
The Sims is a safe place. The Sims is an escape. I mean, there are people that, you know, do stories in The Sims, obviously, or like realistic storytelling, and some people don't really like realistic storytelling very much. I mean, there are some people that like it, there are others that don't. I personally do like it. I have more of like a scripted storytelling type of basis where I base things off of like books I'm writing or something along those lines. I mean, if I were to do an Evangeline series in The Sims 4, I would need to find a Bellatrix Lestrange because, like, I can't really. It's really hard to make Bellatrix from scratch because, like, there's so many things that she needs, like her hair and her dresses and everything, and you know, like, it's really difficult, but I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not like Harry Potter based or anything. It's totally different. I'll show you guys when I actually do it. Okay, so this will probably take me forever to do. I mean, yeah, like setting up Let's Plays would, especially this one, would probably take me forever to do. Because I'm not really a perfectionist when it comes to Sims, but you know, I take a lot of pride in that. So,
It was almost like I was peeking into the future, and I didn't know it at the time, but it gave me hope.
It gave me a sense of hope that I could build a life that looked like that.
The Sims is almost like a utopia of what I hope our world eventually becomes.
As I got more comfortable with my character in the game, I got more comfortable with myself.
right.
I
That
play to
makes a
build
lot
me.
of sense.
I play to express myself.
I play to make a difference.
I play to feel good about myself.
I play to have confidence.
To have me
Design,
time.
fuel my creativity.
It's more than just a game. It's
That's very true. I take The Sims very, very seriously. I know, it's a game. I know, but I mean, this game has helped me so much. It's gotten me more out there, you know, because for a while I had what I'd like to call social anxiety, like in social situations, because I was very somewhat awkward because if I'm nervous, like one of my nervous habits is talking too much. You know how some people talk too fast? Like, you know how Simsy, for example, says that she talks way too fast, and stumbles on her words sometimes? Well, if I'm in a social situation with people that I don't typically know, I either, like, my problem is that I talk way too much. So obviously, I needed an outlet to talk and, you know, just be myself, really. So, okay, there it is. There it is, found it. So, yeah, obviously The Sims has changed a lot of lives.
creating your life.
And I totally get that.
As you just saw, there are so many reasons why I am proud to be part of the Sims global community. We want The Sims to be a place of unity and hope, a place where you can be your authentic self and build your vision for our shared world, a place to imagine what's possible. To our Simmers, thank you for everything you've done to make your communities, virtual and real, a better place. Now, I know some of you tuned in hoping for some Sims news, and we'll have plenty to share as the summer goes on, but we do have one announcement for you. We'll be welcoming players on a whole new platform as The Sims 4 arrives on Steam today. Take a look.
Guys, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Wow. Look at this. This editing. Whoever edited this and put this all together, oh my gosh. I applaud you for this. Wow. Oh my god, look at those animals. Look at those dogs and cats. Oh. Okay, I need certain packs, okay? Like, seriously? Like, I need, gosh, what is that pack called? Or whatever, where it's, oh gosh, I totally forgot. I love how I totally forgot, guys. I just love that for myself, that I forgot which pack I was talking about, because I did a reaction. I did a reaction to it. Oops, I did a reaction to it a little bit ago, or last year. So I'm gonna try and look for it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've done 100 videos. Hang on, let me try and find it. Did it sometime last year? Oh. Oh, is that, no, it's not it. Is that it? No. No, okay. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. The Realm of Magic. Yeah, I need that one so badly. So if I can ever get it one of these days, I'm gonna get it, because it'll just make my Evangeline series Let's Play so much better, because there are aspects of witchcraft and wizardry going on. You know, Harry Potter vibes, but not Harry Potter. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna drop hints. Bellatrix is in it, so yeah, that's why I need that pack. Wow. Oh my gosh, is that Baby Yoda?
Hey everyone, Alex here from the social team, and joining me today from our community team.
So yeah, they didn't really show much. They were just like, update on Steam, I guess. Wasn't really much. It's fine. It's okay. I'm still gonna watch the rest of this.
Is Freeman.
Hey folks, yes, we're here to tell you that it's not just The Sims 4 arriving on Steam today. 5 more great EA games, including Titanfall 2, A Way Out, and Dead Space 3, are all playable right this second.
And when EA Access arrives on Steam this fall, You can get all those great titles and a ton more with your membership.
You can also expect to see our new releases on Steam too. One of the first arrived just a short while ago with full mod support via Steamworks.
The critics love it, and we know you will too. This is Command & Conquer Remastered.
So yeah, they didn't show much for Sims, but it's fine. It's just like what new platforms they're gonna be on and everything. So yeah, that's cool.
Welcome back, Commander.
And Steam isn't the only platform getting some love. We'll be bringing games to more platforms than ever.
You can expect 7 new games coming to Switch in the next 12 months, including Burnout Paradise coming tomorrow and Apex Legends later this year. And we're bringing crossplay to many of your favorite games too, starting with Need for Speed Heat and continuing with some new titles being revealed later in the show.
It's all about giving you the freedom to play what you want, where you want, and with who you want. It's about playing together.
Absolutely. Now, let's reveal some more games. Over to you, Greg.
Quick reminder to keep an eye out for those special golden letters hidden throughout the show. They could appear anywhere, and I mean anywhere, so keep your eyes open. Write the letters down as they appear, and once you've got the full code, you'll be able to...
So, 2 letters so far are EA, and that's it. So, should I write this down, guys? Okay. Should I write this down? Let's write this down, guys. Let's write this down. Oops. Okay. Let's write this down. Okay. E-A for now. Okay, that's all the letters that I have right now.
Enter for a chance to win one of more than a dozen great games on Steam. So stay tuned and find out where to enter the code at the end of the show. Now, if you follow my content at all, then you know there's nothing I love more than buffalo wings and discovering inventive new games. Well, I don't have any buffalo wings, but I do have something just as tasty. Over the past couple of years, EA has partnered with the amazing studios like Haze Light and Zoink to give us such creative titles as A Way Out and Faye. Here to explain how they do it are a few of the talented developers working on the next wave of EA originals.
Sometimes you just have this great idea of a game, but it can be really hard to do it on your own.
We wanted space for our studio's creativity to flow freely, so that we could try unconventional approaches to solving new ideas.
Wow.
There are times where you've got to break past.
Seriously, these people are so talented. All these cartoonish, all these cool cartoonish effects. I mean, I couldn't even do this. I don't even work in animation.
Sort of mental blocks, even if that meant building a whole new kind of game engine.
We get to do the game we want to do. Nothing, and I mean nothing, comes into the game if it doesn't follow the vision.
We can really push our ideas further and bigger than we first imagined.
Let's find that magic.
And now for a deeper dive into what these developers are working on, we turn our spotlight on 3 studios. Up first is Hazelight and their mild-mannered, quiet leader, Joseph Ferris.
Let's do it. Please welcome Joseph Ferris.
There are like passionate people, there are crazy people, and there's me. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. The Oscars, you know? The Oscars! You! No apologies there. Yeah, I know I'm cocky. I can't help it, man. I was born in Beirut, 1977. I lived there 10 years. There was civil war, and there was a lot of bad stuff happening there. We tried to move 5 times to Sweden. The 5th time they let us in. And that's lucky for Sweden, because I've given Sweden a lot, you know. My 3rd movie, Zozo, it's basically about my life when I came to Sweden when I was young. I've done 5 feature movies and now I've done 3 games. And it's way hard to make a game. It's almost like the audience have control of the pacing of the story, while in movies it's being paced for you. In video games, there's so much to be explored from a storytelling perspective because of the interactivity. There are some studios out there that are making games that have good stories, but they pretty much have one mechanic they like reuse all the time. The designers and the story writers are kind of like doing 2 different games. That's why I founded Hazelight, to keep pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games. That's what game number 3 from Hazelight is all about. And action. The new game, It Takes Two, is a co-op action-adventure platformer that will blow your f***ing mind away. The story starts out with a small family. Cody, May, that's the parents, and then Rose, the little daughter. So Cody and May are about to separate. Rose doesn't want them to divorce, so she creates 2 dolls out of wood and clay, and these dolls magically come alive and actually controls both Cody and May. And you could say you're almost controlling their emotions. You're almost playing their emotions. There's even levels where we're actually making a mechanic for their emotions. So again, marrying the story and the mechanics. And I think for the players, that's going to feel very new, different, and unique. They haven't played anything like this before. It Takes Two is a crazy roller coaster ride that doesn't really have an ending. It has an ending, but that ending is that the roller coaster crashes and you fly into the sky and get up into space. And when you're in space, you're like, what the f*** am I doing up here? And then maybe you get back to Earth again. That's the best way to describe It Takes Two, actually.
Wow, that was the best way to describe it. All right, Joseph, we love you so much. Thank you. Keep it up over there. The Oscars. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this originals train rolling, and let's stay in Sweden. Of course, I'm a fan of both their delicious red gummy fish and their video games. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Klaus and Olav from Zoink Games.
Oh, so if you guys are curious, Zoink Games is apparently Sweden based, so yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't even know they existed, so yeah, that's cool.
Thanks, Greg. Welcome to Gothenburg and, well, my home. Unfortunately, I didn't bring you any Swedish fish, but we do have some exciting news for you about our latest game. At Zoink, we've always been driven by love of rich visual storytelling and creating strange worlds that people can escape to. The weirder, the better, and I think my friend Olav would agree.
Yeah, absolutely. And for our next game, though, we wanted to try something a little darker, something out of a gothic fairy tale.
Ooh.
But started with a mood and some paintings, grew into this eerie, strange world that feels like something out of a beautiful, twisted dream. And that's the world of Random.
Lost in Random is the story of Even, a little girl with a big heart and an even bigger temper. After a horrible event that changes her life, she embarks on a dangerous journey through the world of Random. But fortunately, she's not alone. Just like I have Olav, even also has a crazy little weird friend thing with her.
Along her journey, Even discovers Dicey, a playful, loyal, almost puppy-like dice companion that gives her the power to really change things in the Kingdom of Random. Despite the name, in Even's world, randomness is feared, and a dark force controls every aspect of life, from where you live to how you act or what your favorite color is. It's a coming-of-age story, set against the backdrop of a mysterious world, but it holds a modern message that's really relevant to our world right now.
I think we can all relate to the desire to try and control.
Oh, that's very deep and dark and different. I like it.
All the chaos around us. With Dicey's help, though, Even learns the power in doing just the opposite. Embrace the randomness, accept the uncertainties in life, and you'll be surprised how far it takes you.
Imagine if you could change the course of life with a roll of a dice. What would you do? Play it safe or trust in yourself and take a chance? We can't wait for you to play and find out.
We're still a long ways from launch, but we hope you will join Even and Dicey on their journey next year. Until then, please enjoy this first look at Lost in Random.
Welcome to Random.
The world of Random bends with the roll of one dice. A dice that has ruled this kingdom for generations, transforming the fates of people just like you. But what if I told you there is another dice with the power to change everything?
Dang, okay. So hopefully I can get this up. Just saying, because I've been recording for a while now.
Now, my friend, it's your turn to roll, to play the odds, and break the curse of random.
You can't have the sweet without the sour.
No, Dicey. They should be scared of us. Right?
Aww.
Really cool. That's a look at Lost in Random in man. Embracing randomness. I feel like I live that every day of my life. Ah! Do you know I was going to do that? You didn't know that. Dicey's my spirit animal. The game's out next year. But for something that's blasting off a whole lot sooner, take it away, Kevin Franklin.
At Final Strike Games, our team of experienced industry veterans have worked on incredible multiplayer franchises. We are passionately focused on making great multiplayer games. That's why I am incredibly excited to announce that we have partnered with the talented team at EA to release our first ever title, Rocket Arena. As you'll see, we stay loyal to the name of the game. It's a rockets-only shooter that allows players to get into the action quickly and stay in the fight. We wanted Rocket Arena to be an awesome, competitive experience to play with friends. I think you're going to love what we've got in store for you. Here is the all-new trailer of Rocket Arena. Enjoy.
Rockets away!
Let's kick this into gear. The trophy will soon be mine. Have you ever wondered why life is so good on Crater? Sure, we've got the beautiful beaches, quality public transportation, and exotic destinations. Another victory! The people are courteous and friendly.
Jolly good for me.
And always happy to help their fellow citizens. Are you leaving already? But the real reason life is so good? We've got rockets.
This is a lot.
Let's hit the trail.
hunger for battle.
That's all I gotta say for this. Like, they're not really diving deep into games. They're just talking about like all the new games coming out and the fact that games are coming to Steam now. I mean, that's great. Don't get me wrong. That's awesome. But like last year, for example, we had, you know, new things come to The Sims, and the only thing that we got was, oh, The Sims is coming to Steam. That's cool. I don't play on Steam, so it doesn't really affect me.
Talk about razzle dazzle. Never turn your back on the water. I got speed to spare. I'm here to rock it.
I'm having a blast! Full speed ahead!
So as you just saw, rockets are obviously awesome to blast all over the place. But in order to come out on top, there's a lot to master. You'll have a range of rocket-powered abilities to blast opponents out of the arena, and an arsenal of evasive moves. Rocket jump, rocket climb, and dodge to avoid getting knocked out yourself. Don't worry though, you're never out of the action for long. Even when you're out, you'll fly right back into the fray. You'll also be able to really customize your own unique look and playstyle. Each of the 10 heroes available at launch have their own rocket-powered abilities. And as you play, you'll discover items that'll...
Yeah, they're just talking about like upcoming games, so don't be disappointed. Well, I mean, I'm a little disappointed, but it's okay. Kind of wish they dove a little bit deeper, but they're not really working on anything for The Sims right now. Not that I know of. Like, I don't really know what they're working on for The Sims at this moment in time. So, I mean, of course I'm a little bummed, but it's fine.
allow you to further refine each of your heroes' playstyles. Plus, every character has 100 levels of progression that unlock new cosmetics and rewards. All that and much more when Rocket Arena arrives on July 14th. And there's plenty more content to come in our first season, which begins just 2 weeks after launch on July 28th, and brings with it a blast pass and a ton of free content.
I'm probably gonna stop this because I'm gonna do this in a two-parter, I guess, because this just takes me forever to do. So I'm gonna pause this, I'm going to stop recording, and then I'm gonna upload this in like a 2 or 3-parter. So bye guys, I'll be right back.